What to do? Hey guys, I hope I'm live. Give me a thumbs up if you're able to hear me loud and clear. This is Dr. Patil, your faculty for medicine at PW MedEd. So this live session is going to take around 10 minutes, and in this 10 minutes, I will highlight you something exciting, what we call as the ASAP batch and the success track. I'll try to help you how you can get on this success track and complete your journey towards NEET PG or the upcoming FMG exam, or even for that matter, INI-CET, if you're someone who is struggling to be on track, right? Okay, so give me a thumbs up if you're able to hear me loud and clear. This is Dr. Patil. Okay, so guys, what is this success track and what is this ASAP batch? First, let me begin you with a simple question. NEET PG exam is postponed. What next? We have two categories of students. One set of students who are preparing quite well studiously, and their preparation is on track. For them, I don't have anything exciting. I would suggest that if you feel that you're doing good, just stay on track, keep the exam in your mind. But then we have a second set of students who were off track, or they have not started preparing for the NEET PG seriously. But now that exam is postponed, they are in a dilemma. Should I aim for the 2025 NEET PG, or in the remaining months, should I try to give my best? Now, if you think that I can give my best, I'm here to help you, right? Now, what is practically possible in the remaining time? Can I complete the entire syllabus, all 19 subjects in the remaining months? Obviously, no, right? Then we need to follow a very smart preparation strategy. And when it comes to smart preparation strategy, I will tell you one important rule. I call this as the rule of 70-30. The rule of 70-30. Now, what does this mean? So please remember, you take up any of the medical entrance exam question papers and analyze. You will notice that 70% of the questions, 70% of the questions come from the 30% of the syllabus, and 30% of the questions come from 70% of the syllabus. Now that we have very less time, which one would you like to focus? Should I focus on this 70% syllabus aiming for 30% questions, or should I focus on this 30% syllabus which covers 70% of your question paper? Obviously this one, right? But then for most of the students, they don't have an understanding which topics are these. I know you are familiar with PYTs and you can kind of sum it up, but here we are going to make it much more easier for you. For that, we have launched this batch called as ASAP batch. Now, what this ASAP batch contains is, ASAP stands for Accurate Sure Shot Academic Plan. The ASAP batch contains rapid revision videos, then a sure shot question bank, which covers extremely important 2.5K questions, and you will be part of a test and discussion batch. With this, you can aim for covering this important 70% of your syllabus, and with your logic and whatever you have studied throughout your MBBS, you should be able to take it beyond this 70%, may be able to crack 75-80% of the questions, and with that you will be well placed, right? So now, if you go through this in the remaining time frame, you will be able to achieve this. But then the question, sir, can I go through this whatever quantity of RR videos and the Q banks and the test and discussion we are suggesting? Is it possible for us to squeeze in whatever time we have? That's the question, right? So now, to make that also easier, we have launched what we call as success track. Success track. So basically, it is a curated preparation strategy or curated preparation plan. So all you need to do is subscribe to the ASAP plan and leave it to the team. The team will tell you what subject to read, when to read, how to read, when to do the question bank, when to participate in the test and discussion, when to attend the discussion sessions live. All that the track itself takes care, and you will be notified on your mobile phone about the timeline. The track is going to look somewhat like this, right? So a track will have appropriate weightage given to all the subjects based on the amount of time you need to spend on videos, Q banks, and the weightage of the subject on your question paper. So in the track, for example, the track starts from 15th February, and we will be giving the weightage for all the subjects. So just to give you an example, like OBG OBG, you will be preparing from 15th February till 20th February. In that, on day 1, you will spend 4 hours with the rapid revision videos, and you will have a bit of orientation session. And then you will also spend 2 hours of question bank for the corresponding videos. And then you will have a cool off. So we are spending around 6 hours on the first day of your preparation. That is because we're starting now. We always have starting trouble, right? Hamesha hota hai. But once we get in the groove, then we can accelerate. We have kept in mind that on an average, you can spend maybe 8 hours of preparation. That's the sweet spot right now, because when you try to squeeze in more, the effectiveness of that preparation comes down. So if you are committed to give 8 hours of preparation per day, then this will make it much more easier for you. So look at the second day. On 16th Feb, you will spend 4 hours doing the rapid revision videos and 2 hours for the corresponding question bank. And then you will spend 2 hours for the revision. So 8 hours on day 2 of your OBG, right? Similarly, the day is appropriately placed. Like you can notice that we have a test and discussion, and to allow you to go through that live class, it is accommodated on the appropriate date. And also note that obviously we need break or sometimes relaxation. So cool off periods are also permitted according to the ASAP track, right? So if you follow this track, you should be able to complete the OBG with your target of getting 70% questions from the syllabus by the end of 20th February, right? So similarly, you can take up the forensic medicine after that. So that will run from 21st Feb to 23rd. During this period, on day 1, you will spend 5 hours with rapid revision videos, and then 2 hours with the Q bank, and then you will cool off. So we have taken care of your basic requirements. Like at times you will require cool off, and sometimes what happens is some days are not always our days, right? Some days are really bad. You may not be able to prepare, or there are some prior commitments or some health issues. So now we also have some catch-up days in between. So those catch-up days, if you have missed the track on some or the other day, you can catch up on those catch-up days, right? So it is like a well-designed plan which will help you to complete your syllabus before your examination, and also takes care of decent rounds of revision after the first round of completion of the ASAP plan, right? Now what we'll be doing for the revision, once you finish all your syllabus, right, like starting from your 5th May, you start revising all your subjects. So the track allows you to continue revision, right? Like physiology revision on 5th May, you have a mock test number 5 on 5th May, then 6th May you're doing the OBG revision, then you cool off, right? So you have the provisions for revisions also according to this success track. So this track will help you to get back if you are not able to have a well-designed study plan, or if you're beginning right now and you're not familiar with what should I be doing in the next few months to be able to feel confident about taking the NEET PG examination, then all I would suggest is that go for this ASAP batch. The ASAP plan gives you the access to sure shot Q bank with only 2.5K questions, not burdening you with tens of thousands of questions, rapid revision videos which you can comfortably complete within the time frame that you have if you follow the success track, right? And there is a tendency among students that we do lot of mistakes in the examination hall. Like we see the question in our mind, the answer is option B, but I end up labeling the option C as an answer because I'm not well accustomed to the examination environment. And generally as faculty, we suggest that these mistakes can be minimized if you take more and more tests and also go through discussions. So we have included that also as part of the ASAP plan. So if you just follow the success track, all of that will be taken care. So all I would suggest is that get on board the ASAP plan, and this is right now available for you at a very nominal price of 2,999 rupees, nothing more than that. So this is barely 2 days of your party with your friends. So get back to your preparation. This NEET PG, let it be a serious attempt and not just a casual attempt. Even if so far you have not started, you can start now, and still you can catch up with your peers, and you can find a comfortable rank and position if you follow the ASAP plan and the success track. And I would also recommend that those who are preparing for FMGE, it's not going to be very different, right? FMGE examination is also around the same time. So if you want to get on this track, this will also help you to reach your FMG destination. And also remember that FMG exam is not greatly different from NEET PG now. If you have already gone through previous 2-3 sessions, most of the questions seem like the NEET PG paper. And in fact, many questions I can relate to, they are derived from the NEET PG pool itself, and the subject as such doesn't change, right? So I would suggest that even if you are preparing for FMG and you feel that you have lost track, or this time you just missed it with few questions or few marks, I would suggest that this track can streamline your preparation and hopefully you should be able to reach your destination. With that, I'm signing off, guys. And please remember, we are available on Telegram as well as our social media handles. And if you have any queries related to subjects as well as the ASAP plan and the success track, you can get in touch with me or any of the faculty members of PW MedEd, and we will be more than happy to help you. With that, I'm signing off, guys. I wish you all the best for your preparation. And please remember, for success, only two important strategies work. Number one, smart preparation. So you should know where your effort is being spent, especially now next few months are very crucial. And if your effort is being wasted on resources or the chapters which are not so important, then you are essentially spoiling your preparation. So smartly choose what topics you prepare, and if you're following the ASAP plan, then you can leave it to us. We have carefully curated the important topics. And the second thing is consistency. Once you get on the track, and if you say that, okay, as I have subscribed, I'm on the track, but I'm not judiciously following it, obviously it won't work, right? Medicines work only when they are taken. So please take this pill seriously, and hopefully I will be able to connect again with you once you have success stories to share. Thank you.